Hi y'all, it's Karma here. I hope you're having a great day. Welcome back if you're a subscriber to our channel, and welcome if you're new. I hope that you'll enjoy this video and want to give us a like button on the video and hopefully subscribe and come back to where you can share more natural healing things with us. So today we're going to be opening the Zen box. And the Zen box, I got like 2 this month, so I'm not quite sure on the months what it is. So I'm going to be calling this the December box, but I may be adjusting the months. You know how it's kind of been a little bit of an issue where if I get it on the 29th of November, I call it the December box, but I'm not really sure. It might be the November box since it came at the end of the month. Yeah. Anyway, so kerfluddles trying to figure out which month's box it is and that kind of thing. But the Zen box is a monthly box. It's a new one for us. I've gotten the introduction box, and then I got one other box, and then this will be my next box after that. So we'll be able to look at it. So far it's been a lot on chakras, and so if it does turn out to be more just of a chakra box, I may lean away from it in a couple of months, but we will see. But the Zen box is $39 a month with free shipping. And of course, you can get it down as cheap as $33.17 if you do a 12-month subscription. And it's a $60 to $100 retail value. And it has 5 to 7 high-quality self-improvement products each month. So that's the subscription information on it. Let's go over what we got in last month's box really quickly. Last month's box was the Scorpio season, 3 different incense cone boxes for the different chakras. It had the beautiful blue Viking rune stones. It had 3 of the penny candles, blue, dark blue, light blue, and purple to go with the 3 chakras. It had the beautiful quartz crystal pendulum, and then it also had the white howlite beautiful double pointed necklace. So it was a nice box last month, and I have enjoyed the items that were in it. But again, I have a lot of stuff on the chakras and really enjoy the box that I get for the chakra box. That is 10 different boxes for each of the main chakras, and then 2 above and 1 below. So let's see what we have this month though and see how it goes. It says, you know, Your Magical, a magic shop. The Magic Shop is the name of their company, and this is called, I've seen it on their website both as My Little Zen Box and The Little Zen Box. So when I think of Zen, I think of Zen Buddhism, mindfulness, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm looking for in this box. And so far it's been chakras, which is definitely mindful, but not really what I thought the theme would be. So here's your little box, and it's got the booklet on the front and then all the little goodies down in there. So let's see, kind of beat up our little booklet. The other thing about this box that I haven't liked quite as much is that it doesn't really have item descriptions. So you've got your little booklet here, and it says Sagittarius season is officially open. Time for freedom and exploration. Hi, gorgeous. And then it goes through. Oh, good. So it does. They did finally include, it says what's in the box, and does have at least a list of the items. But then the rest of the book basically goes through and gives you, you know, like a different ritual, different things you can do. So this one says, let's get to know Sagittarius. And then it has step 1, cleansing bath, so a ritual bath. Step 2, connect and program crystals. Step 3, build the crystal grid. Step 4, meditate with your crystals. Step 5, or it says new moon, setting intentions. And full moon, letting go of what's weighing you down. So their booklet does have some really good information in it, but it doesn't really give product descriptions of what you're getting. And I would like to see a little bit of that. But Zen Box, way to go. At least you did put a description on the bottom of the pamphlet this time, which says what is in the box. So that's helpful at least. So let's start here. Says Baños de plantas aromáticas. Bathroom plant aromas. Aromatic bath herb. And it says it's rue. Boil contents in 2 quarts of water. Strain the mixture and pour liquid into the tub of warm water. Mix well and stay in the tub about 7 minutes while bathing. Reflect on your desires. Oh, that smells good. I can even smell it through the back. Look how pretty. So it's got some really nice, good leaves in it. I can see why they want you to boil it and then, because you don't want all this stuff floating around in your tub. I mean, it'd make a really pretty bath, and for a special occasion it might be nice. But for me, when I do my salt baths and then I put herbs, I always put my herbs in a tea bag. Let me go grab one of those so I can show you. Okay, so I bought big ones. These are just small ones that I have in the had in the kitchen to grab really fast. But you can buy little tea bags like this, and then you just put your herbs and stuff in there. These are obviously for making cup of teas, but you can actually get big ones, and that's what I get when I make my salt baths with my herbs and oils. I have a vial with the oils in it, a bag with the salts, and then I put all the herbs into this tea bag. And the reason for doing that is so that you get all of the aromatic and the nice stuff for your baths, and yet you don't have all the herbs floating around in your bathtub, because that gets really a pain to clean out afterwards. Even the oils and stuff you have to scrub down good as you bath, and I usually just rub my hand around the bath edge as I'm bathing and let those oils get on me instead of on the tub. But that's going to be beautiful. I'm actually looking forward to that. I haven't done one like this before. Most of mine have flowers and herbs, but not all this variety. So I'm excited to try that. Then we have something in here. So we have a little vial with some crystals in it. Looks like rose quartz, I'm guessing. They're pretty light. They might be just quartz and I'm just catching some, but I think they're rose quartz. They look rosy, like a rose quartz. So the whole thing is filled with beautiful rose quartz, and looks like it's a roll-on, so we're going to do something to make it. And with a roll-on, when you make them, these just pop off the top. So you just take that out and put your oils and stuff in, and then put the roll-on on top. So let's see what's in the other little bag. I'm liking this one much better. Oh, pretty. So this is a beautiful, looks like a milky quartz. Which is funny because I just got another milky quartz. There's a little bit of a gouge that happened on the edge there, but again, stones are beautiful and I'm not going to get rid of it for a little gouge. So beautiful pyramid. That's really pretty. Really pretty. Nice feeling to it. So I'm assuming this is for your crystal grid. And then you've got these oils here, so I'll have to glance in the book and see if I can figure out what that's all about. Then we have, oh, looks like they gave us a little tea bag. So some type of, it's like a reusable, or a paper, fiber. It's not like the ones I just showed you. Oh, okay. It says road opener. Oil. Don't know what kind it is, but you've got just a little container here with some oil. Let me open it and smell it. Oh, yum. Oh, cinnamony cinnamony. I love cinnamon. Okay, so it doesn't really say there. So we've got the little container with the oil. We've got the tea bag. Oh, here's some more crystals. This must be for our grid, since it mentioned making a grid. So you've got amethyst. You've got 4 amethyst points. Let's see if I can hold those up so you can see them. I don't know if I can. Whoa. Let me just hold one up. So there's 4 of these. They're really pretty. Hard to show you because they're fairly small. And then we've got 4 quartz crystal points. So that's going to be for our grid. That's nice. 4 amethyst and 4 crystal. And then with the rose quartz in there, looks like self-love or something. Then we have the penny candle. And it says on the list there's 2 ritual candles, but I only see 1. But I've got others, so that's not a big deal. And then looks like we have a grid cloth. And I'm loving these grid cloths. You know I can never have too many. So far this box is better than last month's box. It's not just chakra related. It looks like it's crystal grid related. And this is really nice, like a heavy not super heavy, but a fairly heavy canvas. And that is just gorgeous. Isn't that beautiful? And if you can see up close, it's got the shimmery, it's gold and silver. In my light, it's not shimmering quite as much as it would normally. But that's really pretty. And says by New Age Imports. So really pretty to do your grid on. And that is the Flower of Life. The geo form there. And see if it says made in India. So let me see if I can make a little bit of sense out of the things we got, because like I said, because there's no description, let me kind of glance through and give you a little bit of input as to how they want us to use these things. So, talks about Sagittarius and it being the fire sign. And that's why this month we've created the perfect A Little Zen Box to help you get in touch with the energy of Sagittarius with this sole purpose to help you free yourself in your own magic. So the cleansing bath talks about says before we actually do any spiritual work, it's essential to make sure that you are starting with a completely clean slate. We will later be building a crystal grid, which means that there is absolutely no room for negative vibes around your crystal grid. There are a ton of ways to cleanse, and this time we suggest making a complete cleansing bath with the Rue Bath Soak. Clear out your schedule, fill your bathtub with warm water. Add your bath soak. Soak in the bath water at least 15 minutes and take deep breaths. Rue is traditionally used to bring on luck, love, and abundance. It's also fantastic for protection. Be sure to keep back some of your Rue for your grid. So when you make the Rue and you boil it, don't put all of it in your bath, save a little bit. And I wonder if we're going to put that in the rolling ball. Do a quick body scan. Focus on your head, neck, shoulders, hands, fingertips, chest, back, abdomen, hips, pelvis, legs, lower legs, feet, and toes, each in turn taking a deep, calm breath. Then when you feel completely calm, ask the universe to remove all negative energy and cleanse you completely. Submerge yourself completely underwater to complete the cleansing ritual. Then get out of the water, dry yourself, and it's time to create some magic. Step 2, connect and program with crystal intentions. Now that you have properly cleansed yourself, think about the intentions that you want to focus on when you build your crystal grid. To help you further enhance your intentions, add 1 drop of road opener oil to each wrist and massage them with a circle clockwise motion. So that's where we're using the oil. Then close your eyes and visualize your goals, your dreams, and your freedoms. Take deep breaths and feel the strong, beautiful, loving emotions that the realization of your goals and inner freedom arise in you. Then take your clear quartz points into your hand and whisper to them 3 times. Enhance. Then take your, it's a Selenite Pyramid. So it's not smoky quartz, it's selenite. Yay! You know me and selenite. Oh, I should have seen that right away. That's funny. Selenite! And remember, selenite, you can put these next to any of these crystals. The selenite will clear them. Take your Selenite Pyramid and whisper to it 3 times. Freedom. 3 times whispering freedom. Now hold it as you visualize your goals. That's right. Feel every positive vibe enhancing and your intentions being written down into the program of each of the crystals. Remember, you can also write your intention and put it underneath this. And I also have gotten seed paper, because it's kind of cool to write your intention on seed paper, put it underneath your grid, and then when you dissolve your grid, you can take the seed paper and plant it. Although I have to admit, I've had a hard time because they dry out. I have plants that I water twice a week, and I forget that I have a little pot that needs to be looked at every day. So I failed on some of those. Then build the crystal grid. Now it's time to build your grid. I'm not going to go through that with you, but you're building it with the Selenite Pyramid and then the 4 amethyst and the 4 quartz crystals points. So you set up your grid, and if you want to know more about how to do crystal grids, we have 3 crystal grid videos up right now, and I'll be getting more up soon. And I give you different ideas on how to do grids and different ways to activate them, that kind of thing. So make sure and check out the crystal grid playlist after this if you're interested in how to make a crystal grid. I also have an easy crystal grid video that will be going up before too long for a company in India that asked me to make that for them. Then it says meditate with your grid. And then talks about setting intentions with your ritual candle. But I would actually set your intention and put it underneath your focal crystal on your grid, and not wait until after your grid's completely done. And then light the candle, meditate on its flames until the candle burns out. Okay, so it says, so for this crystal grid, we'll be combining all the energy of nature, the moon, and crystals together to further enhance setting yourself free of your own limitations. For that purpose, you will need to set your crystal grid somewhere where the moonlight will shine directly on it, and preferably during a full moon or a new moon. This crystal grid will have 3 main focus points: the moon water, which we will create, the road blocking oil, which we will charge, and the Selenite Pyramid to draw and enhance a freeing light energy to the entire crystal grid. Now that you chose the right place to set your grid, first set your Flower of Life altar cloth. This will be the basis for your grid. Before we start making the actual grid, let's prepare some of our tools. Fill your cup with drinking water and cover, placing it close by. Next, fill your crystal roll-on with the road opener oil. Once you have done that, you can set the Selenite Pyramid in the center of the grid. Place the water to the left of the pyramid and the oil to the right of the pyramid on the grid. Finally, place the clear quartz, crystal, and amethyst points around the central objects, pointing inward, and decorate with your leftover rue leaves and any other crystals from your collection you feel compelled to include. So it looks like they put this in there in case you want to put some herbs in there to do some herb water. But this then is for your moon water. You're going to put water in there to make your moon water. And this, in fact, I was right. This does go in there. In this month's box, we got an altar cloth, for crystal gridding, the Selenite Pyramid, the Road Opener Oil, the Crystal Roll-On Bottle, the Rue Bath Soak, Clear Crystal Points, Amethyst Points, 2 ritual candles, which I only had 1, a cup and lid, and a bath soap bag. I hope you enjoyed this box. I do feel like this box is kind of like so-so to me right now, but I do feel like it's a new box and they're working out the kinks. I do like that they do a nice ritual and that it all kind of comes together for a ritual. So I am excited to see next month's box and see if they're continuing to improve or if it's just kind of staying the same. But once I did read in more detail in the booklet, at least I did see that they did give you directions for all of the items in the box. So that's a good thing. Let me know your honest opinion of this box. What do you think? I think this ritual is pretty nice with the bath and then doing the crystal grid and making your moon water and stuff. So I felt like they put this month's box together well, and I look forward to doing that ritual. What do you think? Give me your honest opinion. I'm going to be getting this for a couple more months and then we'll see. So I hope you had a great time with me here today and enjoyed opening my little Zen box. I hope you'll consider subscribing and liking this video so that you can come back to the channel where you can say, Karma's my friend. Bye, y'all.